So guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new 81 rated FUTMAS van Aanholt card. Now tonight EA dropped some good looking FUTMAS cards. We got a 91 rated Isco and a 90 rated Coutinho. But to be honest, I was more excited about this card because it's a very good looking pacey Premier League left back option, and if I'm being fully honest, I think the Premier League lacks good looking left back cards. If you want to get this card yourself, it will only cost you about 30k, which really doesn't seem that bad in my opinion. And later on in this video, I'll let you know if I think this guy is worth picking up for that price. This Van Aanholt card gets a green linked with one of the best non-informed centre backs on the game, Van Dijk, so I do expect this card to be pretty popular. We will be comparing this card to inform Andy Robertson during this review. Anyway, before we get into the review, you guys know the drill. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy this kind of content, as it really does help support the channel, and in the comments below let me know your thoughts on this card, and of course be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Here are the in-game stats for this 81 rated left back card. As you'd expect, he's got some great pace attributes, and he's also got some pretty good defensive stats too. This guy has 97 jumping, which is insane, good stamina of 85, solid aggression of 81, but not so great strength of 68. If you're going to apply a chem style to this guy, I'd advise Architect if you attack with your fullbacks, as that'll boost his passing stats and it'll also increase his strength. If you don't attack too much with your fullbacks, I would advise you use Sentinel, as that'll boost his defensive attributes as well as his strength. As you can probably tell, I do prefer my fullbacks to be strong. Anyway, let's move on to the in-game clips and chat about this guy's performances. Now, I won't lie, the clips are not the most entertaining. With this guy being a defender, you're not going to see him scoring many goals. Most of the footage is this guy making blocks and battling with the opposition. Let's first discuss this guy's pace. He's pretty damn quick. He's quick enough to get down the wings to cross, and he's also quick enough to track back and catch players who have broken through the defensive line. I was really impressed by this card's defensive positioning. He just appeared out of nowhere to make blocks, which was really pleasing to see. Another thing that impressed me was his jumping. He leaps really freaking high, so despite just being 5'9", he's able to win a decent amount of aerial battles. Now don't get me wrong, he's not going to be stopping players like Ronaldo scoring headers, but he is going to stop most wingers from getting those back post tapping headers. Van Aanholt tackles really well, and despite not having amazing strength, he actually battles very well due to his high aggression. He's one of them players who, when in possession of the ball, can be knocked off it and seem weak, but then when he's not in possession and he's the one defending, he'll knock someone else off the ball and he'll seem strong. This is due to his aggression. When going forward for a defender, he was pretty good with possession. I thought his dribbling was decent. When he gets forward, I do have to say though that his crossing is a bit inconsistent. It's definitely not as good as other left back options. Definitely put that Architect chem style on this guy if you're planning to cross with him regularly. His passing in general though was decent off of his left foot. Shooting wise, for a defender, he's actually alright. He's got a decent shot on him. I'm not saying he's going to be a regular goal scorer for you, but if given the opportunity, there are definitely worse players for the ball to drop to. This guy can put the ball in the back of the net. He's got a pretty good power shot on him, and his finishing and composure for a defender is not actually that bad. Anyway, let's get into the summary. Overall, I've got to say I was very happy with this card. It only cost 30k, and I definitely think this card is worth getting. Now, do I think this card is better than inform Andy Robertson? Defensively, yes. Offensively, no. Robertson is much better when it comes to creating chances, but Van Aanholt is much better at defending. His defensive positioning was one of the things that really impressed me, and he's got high medium work rates as well, but I thought defensively he was fantastic. This card is definitely worth getting if you use a Premier League team, or if you need a green link to Van Dijk for your hybrid squad. It's a solid left back card, and for 30k it's great value for money, especially when you consider that inform Robertson is 200k. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that inform Van Aanholt is up there with the elite left backs like Alexandro, but for a Premier League left back, I think he's a fantastic option, and like I've said numerous times, 30k for this card is fantastic value for money. Definitely though, I would like him to be a bit stronger. So like I've said numerous times, do put a chem style on him that boosts his strength. But anyway guys, those are my thoughts on Van Aanholt. Make sure you get this SBC done and make sure you pick this guy up for your teams. I'm rambling, so let's wrap this video up. If you could, leave a like on this video, that would be muchly appreciated. Comment below your thoughts on this card. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.